pancreatic surgery has a very high morbidity and a very high mortality. And you cannot say to people, okay, you have a cyst, I cut a part of your pancreas and it will be okay. So you have to discriminate, and we need new tools. Since 25 years we study this cyst. We have found a lot of things, but finally we have not solved all the problem. And we have an important part of this population in which we do not know which kind of cyst they have. And so which could be the evolution, which could be the follow-up, which could be, okay. So we need, and Cellvizio is a new tool for this purpose. With the standard way to diagnose that, we can solve the problem, but in 25% of the cases, finally, we do not know. And these cysts are likely the most dangerous cysts. At that time, we do an AUS-guided FNA, and we aspirate the fluid, and we send that to specialized laboratory for a lot of biochemistry and for cells. Unfortunately, usually there is no cells in this kind of cyst, so the certainty, which is the cytology, is not obtained. So we have the biochemistry, but biochemistry is not specific, and sometimes at the end we do not know and what to do. In that case, I put Cellvizio, so I do the puncture and I do the mini probe, and in good cases, with that, you see the disease. You see really the architecture of the wall, of the cells, of the vessels, and if you are lucky, and we are lucky in an important percentage of cases, around 80%, something like this, you have the disease. And the cytology is negative, is not a problem. We have seen the same thing, that the cytology. Or the liquid has some results about amylase, CEA, CA19 and so on. But finally, we look at it, at the results, but we know the disease of the patient. So we can say immediately after the exam, I have to do the puncture, I will have the other results in 1 week, but you have this disease. And this disease is a good disease, no problem for you, or this disease is good now, but you will have problem, and we will discuss about prophylactic surgery. So in this kind of cyst, Cellvizio could be really important in an high percentage of cases, of unsolved cases. I'm sure that in the difficult cases, Cellvizio will always be used in the next years. So all the pancreatic teams will have this for cysts, I'm sure.